Today is day 4 of my daily success tips, and my name is Agnes van Rijn. I am the owner of Freedom Lifestyle Business with Agnes and the founder of the Successful Women Academy Bootcamp. Today's tip is about keeping track of your successes, of your achievements. We tend to be busy, and quite often by the end of the day, we don't remember what we have done or what we have really achieved. And when you need once in a while to keep stock of what you have done, to be uplifted by realizing what you have achieved instead of beating you up because you think you have not achieved anything or not enough compared to what you wanted to do. It's very useful to have somewhere where you can find that type of information. So people who journal quite often will just take notes as they journal every day. Today I've done this, or I'm grateful that I did that, etc. That is, of course, assuming they remember everything they have done. And by the way, there are no such a thing as very small successes. Every success, every achievement counts. So the idea is that when you are looking to achieve a goal, an objective, a dream, every little step counts as long as it is in the right direction, which is why daily tip number 1 was about, or number 2, sorry, was about setting every day an intention that keeps you focused on your objective. So what I suggest you do is that you keep a success journal or achievement journal. The way to do that is that instead of having it, listed somewhere in a journal, you keep a separate journal for it, a separate notebook, or electronically. I personally do it electronically. That you give the title Success Journal or Achievement Journals, whatever you want to give it as a title. Every time I'm called the label queen, but I'm also called the post-it note queen. I use post-it notes for everything, so I always have a whole bunch on my desk. Every moment you have finished something, just drop it on a post-it note, and by the end of the day, collect your post-it notes and either electronically or in a journal, take note of everything you've done. The big advantage of that is that you have one and the same place where you have a whole history of what you have achieved. And I can tell you that on the days that you are not feeling well, the days that you feel a little down, and we have those days, I have them too, when you look back, it is so much more uplifting to realize that in fact you have already achieved so much. I had it recently that I suddenly had a down, and when I started flipping through the pages since January, well, in fact, it's just amazing how much I have achieved. Have I achieved everything I wanted to achieve? No, and I was just beating myself up for not having achieved everything. In fact, when I look at it, it's just amazing. So that's my tip for today. Start a success journal or achievement journal, and see you tomorrow, because tomorrow is another day and tomorrow is another tip.